Putting him right there, guys. He's still there. That's his temporary spot, guys. Just because there's so much text in this game.
If he ends up blocking, then I might have to figure out where to put him.
But now he's right there.
Alright, you're all ready for pain. The pain we're about to experience in Digimon Survive. Oh, I've done a couple playthroughs live already. Look at all that tension. Mistrust everywhere. So, for those of us who were not with us last time, when we were playing Digimon Survive a couple weeks ago, probably last month, I think. It's been a while since we played it, just because I have to take these breaks in between Digimon Survive episodes. Just because of how much pain it causes. By that I mean emotional pain. So Suji died. Got killed by his own partner. Because he dark evolved, essentially. The fog came, they ran into the professor, they all got out. So, because of this, there is a rift between the humans and the partners. So there's a bunch of mistrust going around, and where Minoru being the key factor, where he's saying, well, if this happened to Suji and Lotmon, what makes it think that these guys aren't going to betray them in the end too? Because they're all the same creatures. They could, at one point, stab him in the back at some point. And we're like, I do agree, but he is going a little overboard on that. Yeah. So that's where we left off. So now they are making the trip back to the professor. And CB Psychic, thank you so much for a follow. Welcome to the kingdom. How are you doing today? This isn't good. Everyone looks on edge.
Takuma, なんか空気が重たいよ。
Takuma, is it just me, or do things feel tense around here? We just established about the tension. We just did that already, so yeah.
そうだね。
Yeah, I guess so. It feels so grim. What can I do to make people feel better? Maybe it was a bad idea to make them walk. Should I try to lighten the atmosphere? Okay, so the route we've been going on is the harmony route. So the key difference is, who hasn't played Digimon Survive, is green is the harmony, yellow is wrathful, and the moral route is red. So from my understanding, there are multiple endings for this game. We have a harmony route, we have a wrathful route, and we also have a moral route, and then we also have the true ending, which I think is you would need to complete at least, I think, either one or all of these endings. And it has to be, I think, you have to be on the moral route, if I understand correctly, just to get the true ending. So we will not be getting the true ending in this playthrough. Just putting it out there. We will not be getting the true ending on this first playthrough. So, bad things will happen. That's all you need to know. As we've already established with our previous episodes, there has already been several character deaths already. We already lost Rio. And we already lost Suji. And those are two key characters we were trying to keep alive, but we can't do it in this playthrough, unfortunately. So we may end up losing more people, we may not, I am not sure, but we will see what happens if we keep going through the Harmony route. We're exhausted from all the horrible things that have happened. But now's the time to brace ourselves. We have to find the strengths to push on. The sooner we find the enemy bay, the better our chances of making it back. Right, there are still things that need doing. Like Takuma said, we gotta keep fighting. But Aoi, and I'll be here to help when the going gets tough. I've had to rely on you for so much, Labramon. Why do you look so sad? Takuma, look over there. Oh, it's one of those shadow Digimons. Ew. Oops. Okay. Huh? Crap. Enemies are coming. Just, look at us. What are we gonna do? Don't hold back now. Like I said, I'm on your side here. You're gonna fight for me, Flamon? Of course, be relentless, everyone. Terrible timing for an attack, but it's better than being caught alone. That is true. Yeah, that is very true. Could you really imagine what would happen? It was just one of them, then they suddenly got attacked with the way they are now. It would not have ended well. We've got to pull through somehow. Hurry, Falcomon, show me what you could do. I don't know if I want to slap one of them or both of them. So you're afraid of our power, but then you want to use it for your own protection, huh? Shut up. This isn't the time for bickering. Stay focused or you might end up dead. Let's just get this over with. As we all know, we got my boy. We have to put Agumon. We'll put... Oh, I have to do more than one. Okay. We have Digimon. Just chilling. Hello, how are you? Oh, so we can just have the whole team out. Yeah, essentially. It's more visual novel based, but like the gameplay itself, like for the fighting games, is it's like that. Yeah, I'm doing well. Let's see here. We will move my boy right here. That Betamon's right there. I'm gonna wipe the floor all these guys just because of how overpowered all my guys are. Let's see, can I attack this one? I can. Wah. Oh, he heals him too. One down. Huh, they don't even allow us to talk anymore. Oh, yeah, okay. Is he allowed to evolve, though? Will it let me? I could, but then was it really worth it? Weak. So they do have the talking feature off. Just because of what everything's going on right now with the kids.
僕の番だね。
Oh, except Agumon, who has it. Here it comes. Get ready to throw down. Of course, leave it to me. Well, now that Agumon's all powered up. Oh, not necessarily. I could evolve him further, but like, these are Betamons. They aren't really that strong. Compared to my two ultimates.
私の番ね。
We'll put her right here, just because I want to get that box. You know what? We'll have, yeah, we'll do that. And talking to Ao, all he does is just heals her, so we're gonna leave that alone. What's up, my boy? Okay, no. I might have to use the other one. Oh, I'm too close. And we'll move him right here. Oh shit. Wrong side. That's okay. My Desmond. What's up? I love how he just glides along the floor. Now, can I attack this one right here? I cannot. So, he'll just stay right there.
僕の番だね。
Actually, we don't need to use pepper. We could just... Oops. My bad. I used the wrong one. I meant to use just a regular one. Oh well.
Yoshi, 俺が行こう。スクラッチスマッシュ。
おっと、俺の番だな。
Can I attack this box? Gripping net attained. I don't know what that is, but it's okay.
私の番ね。
Oh, three-way attack. In terms of battles, essentially, if Agumon dies, the battle ends. We fail the mission, and then we would have to start over. Since Agumon is technically the main character. As for all the other Digimon, they could die, and it wouldn't really matter because they're still technically there. It's just that in the battle phase, we can't bring them back unless I don't think they have them where like you can actually bring them back with some kind of item or something like that. But yeah. But you see how they turn into data, like with those little sparkly things. If they die, then they're gone. So, like, if you actually seen the previous episodes of when Kunamon died, or when Lotmon died, when the kids died, they also died. Well, you see that more with Kunamon. When Ryo died, got taken by the fog, he disappeared. And Suji's case, Lotmon Dark evolved into Wendigomon, and he ate Suji. But when they tried to save him, the fog ended up taking him, and then they both died. So yeah. Tamilubamama Yotismon. Can we attack our foes? Now, for all those who wondering why I have my Yotismon, he evolves into Blazeable mod, which is what I want. I want the gangster, okay? I want the demon lord. This is all I care about. See, we have Growl mod, which I got from when I got the pre-order. It's part of the DLC that I bought for having a pre-order. Plus, I got a bunch of items, which is why I use him more than Agumon. He somehow survives when everyone else is dead. Damn, he's still alive.
Yoshi, 俺が行こう。スクラッチスマッシュ。
おっと、俺の番だな。私の番ね。
Okay, my Yotismon. Try to attack someone. If you can.
Yoshi, 俺が行こう。
おっと、俺の番だな。
afraid of my honest man, huh? He's gonna wipe the floor with you. Oh, look at all those levels. Let's go. Okay, so she's almost there, and so is Grandma, but that's because I keep using Grandma for everything. Ooh, look at all the items we got. Nice. Looks like we managed to win.
そうだな。でも敵の様子が変だった。そんな気がするのは俺だけか。
Yeah, though, is it just me, or are those monsters acting weird?
いや、明らかに違ってた。
Sure, they were definitely different.
もしかして、こっちの味方が相手とグルだったとか？
Maybe because they're plotting something with our allies here.
違う。断じてそんなことはない。
How many times do I have to tell you? No, absolutely not.
いくらなんでも言い過ぎよ。私たちが傷つかないとでも思っているの？
You really need to shut your mouth. We're out here getting hurt fighting for you.
はいはい。俺たちは固い絆で結ばれ、運命を共にする同志だ。
Calm down. We're joined by powerful bonds and share one fate.
そんなことも忘れちまってるのか？
Have you forgotten that?
ああ。でもその運命の同志ってのは。
That's what I thought. And about the fated partner stuff.
修二さんのロップモンだって。寮のクネモンだって同じだったんだろ。
Weren't Suji Hilama fated partners? And Ruru Kumon too?
それは。
I mean,
運命だなんだって言うなら説明しろよ。
if it's fated, then tell me, what's this fate
なん
really
であ
is?
いつらはあんな形で死んじまったのか説明してみろよ、ファルコも。
And this is where it goes back to their previous friends dying. Why did they have to die like that? Hand to me, Falcon.
何が彼らをあんな風にさせてしまったのか。彼らの運命がどうして狂ってしまったのか。
I do not know what happened to them, or why their fates played out that
俺
way.
には
I wish I
なぜ
knew,
なのかわからない。
but for some reason, I do not.
俺見ろ。お前たちだっていつそうなるかわからないってことじゃんか。
Exactly, so who's to say you won't do the same thing to us,
本当
too?
にお前たちは
How do we know you're on our
俺たちの味
side?
方なのかよ。
That you won't attack as soon as we slip
つま
up?
りミノルは俺たちを疑ってるってことなのか。
In other words, you do not trust us.
違うよ。僕はタクマを傷つけたりしない。
You've got it all wrong. I would never hurt Takuma. Never.
お姉ちゃん、悲しいの？
What's wrong, Miyuki? You look sad.
悲しいなら聞かない方がいいよ。だってこの人たちは。
I don't know. He feels suspicious to me, like he is supposed to be a young kid, but he doesn't act like a young kid. I don't know. If you're feeling sad, just ignore them. You know how they can be.
おいアグモン、本当にそんなことないと言い切れるのか？
So then, Agumon, can you really say that's true?
絶対だよ。タクマは僕が守るんだから。
Yes, I can. I will always protect Takuma.
葵、私だってそうよ。葵のこと助けたいの。だから。
I feel the same about Aoi. All I want is to help her.
分かってる。分かってるからこそ申し訳ないのよ。ラブラも。
I know you do, Labamon. I know. And that's why I'm so sorry.
そんな。葵。
Don't say that, Aoi.
もうやめてくれカイト。これじゃみんなに不安が伝わっていく。
Drop it, Kyoto. You're putting everyone on edge.
不安の元はそっちだろうが、責任転嫁すんなよ。
If you're so worried about me, you should rethink your priorities.
お兄ちゃん、言い過ぎ。
Kyoto, you said enough.
分かった。もういい。もうたくさんだ。
And I have heard enough. I'm done here.
ファルコもどこに行くんだ？
Takuma, where are you going?
お前たちのいないところだ。
Somewhere far from you.
信じ合えないのなら、共にいる意味はない。
If we cannot trust each other, there is no point in being together. Goodbye.
ファルコも
And we lost Falcomon again. How many times he's gonna disappear on us?
Oi, みんな、こんなところにいたのか。
Oh, there you are. I've been looking for you. I've been looking for all of you.
商店街を抜けた先まで行ってみたんだが、そこにも朽ち果てた街が見えた。
I went beyond the shopping district, but all I found were more
敵
ruins.
地とばかりに警戒したのだが、元いた島とこちらで特段変わりはない様子だ。
I had to avoid a lot of enemies, but it's pretty much the same as our island.
そうですか。
Oh?
とはいえ、
In any case, all I did was look.
まだ何か潜んでいる可能性はある。
There could be things lurking out of sight.
休憩が十分なら、新たな発見を求めてみんなで町へ移動した方がいいと思うんだが。
If you're done resting, I recommend heading to town to discover new things.
そうですね。行ってみる価値はありそうだと思います。
Right, sounds like it's worth going. It's the direction Falcomon went too. Going that way would be perfect.
みんな探索しながらファルコモンを追いかけ。
I think he just fucked up. Alright, everyone, let's explore and look for Falco.
タクマ、まだこの様子だと厳しい。
So it looks bad, Takuma. What should we do? We can't give up on the search for Falcomon.
おや、ファルコモンはどうしたのかな。
Hmm? What happened to Falcomon?
それが
About that.
あいつ、どっか行っちまったんだよ。
He ran off. I don't know where.
なるほど。意見がぶつかり合ってしまったのか。
Oh? You had a difference of opinion?
別に。あいつが勝手に俺たちから離れてっただけだ。
Not really. He just took off.
そうか。辛い目にあったんだ。心が疲れ、すれ違ってしまうのも無理もない。
I see. You've been through a lot, so a disagreement would be understandable. I see a typo! He isn't mentioning Suji and Lotmon or Ryu and Kunmon by name. But we all know what he's talking about.
そうだな。心がすれ違っている今だからこそ、君たちに聞いてほしい話がある。
Speaking of which, I know things are rough, but there's something we need to talk about.
聞いてほしい話。
We need to talk about something? What's that?
私はずっと考えていた。
Something I've been thinking about.
古より伝わる話の中で、厄災を退き、私益者を守ると言われる獣神伝承と、
There have been tales of Kamigami who ward off disaster and protect their masters.
君たちが今一緒にいるこの獣神たちとの関係を
This sounds an awful lot like the monsters accompanying you all now.
そういえば教授は敵のことを獣神って呼んでいましたね。
Didn't you call the enemy Kamigami too?
あ
I
あ
did.
間違いない。まさに彼らこそが獣神だ。
The enemies are definitely Kamigami.
神といっても広く信仰を集める存在ではない。性質で言えばつくも神に近いとも言えるだろうな。
They may sound all powerful, but they're not gods. More like low-level
思い
spirits.
を受け止めて力を返すところはどこか神らしい流れを持っているとは思うが。
Though the way they exert power based on your feelings is somewhat divine, to be sure.
難しい話はやめてくれって。もっとわかりやすく話してくれよ。
You're right. Could you explain that again in layman's
な
terms?
ら聞きたいことはないか？
Well, is there something particular you'd like to know about?
何かあれば質問してくれ。その方が君の望む答えを返しやすい。
Ask me anything you like. That might make it easier to explain.
質問だって。
Let's see.
じゃあ、なんで襲ってくるのと襲ってこないのがいるんだ？
Okay, why do some attack and some don't?
それは刺激する者の心を反映する。
Good question. That is because Kamigami reflect their master's hearts.
古い文献の神
It's described in ancient mystical texts.
獣神はすなわち
Kamigami are like mirrors.
パートナーとなった人間の心の在り方次第で獣神は様々な存在に変化してしまう。
Kamigami transform based on the feelings of their
気
partners.
高い心の持ち主ならばまっすぐに、不安定な心の持ち主ならばまがまがしく。
A pure-minded master leads to clarity, while instability can cause complication. Oh, does this explain Minoru and Falcomon?
君たちのそばにいる獣神たちの進化はそれぞれの心の現れなのだろう。
Your master's evolution represents your own internal state.
心の現れ。
Our internal state? So Agumon is a reflection of how I feel, which does drive back into the actual lore of Digimon of when it comes to tamers or chosen children and their partners. So depending on each iteration, it all comes down to how a person is feeling and their emotional state at the time, which will determine if one dark evolves or they actually evolve into the next form. A perfect example of this is when Taichi and Agumon, they were so mad when Taichi was so overwhelmed with so much anger, he made Agumon dark evolve to Skull Greymon. Or when from Savers, and where Agumon dark evolved into what is it? Black Shining Greymon or something like that? When the Marcus was very angry at Thomas. Maybe I should take this chance to ask something too. I'm curious about one thing he said, how our feelings transform them. If Agumon reflects my feelings, then what does the professor think of him? Okay, so these are the choices. So we are going harmony, so pure mind.
気高い心ってどんなものなんですか？
What exactly do you mean by pure-minded?
難しいことを聞く。こればかりは何とも言えない。
Good question. I'm afraid I can't give a clear answer.
他者を思いやり、正しくあろうとする人間の心は気高い。
But it seems to have to do with thinking of others and trying to do what's right.
私はそう思っているよ。根拠の乏しいただの経験則だがね。
So, Al, that wouldn't necessarily be true. So the way dark evolution works is you would need to have a very they go by positive emotions and negative emotions. So like just because you're angry doesn't necessarily mean your Digimon would dark evolve. It's more that someone who is filled with so much hate, so much negative emotions, who are what they call unstable, as the professor is saying, would trigger a dark evolution. So like another example would be like Matt. He was filled with in Digimon Adventures, he was filled with so much negative thoughts. He went from teetering between being a good guy and a bad guy, but he was never went to the dark side. He was just always conflicted by himself. He was always angry. He was always unsure about himself to the point where Cherrymon made him turn him against his friends, but his Digimon never dark evolved like at all. He never got to the point in where like he was filled with that much negative emotions to a point where he was turning away from what they call the positive side or the light side. The same thing can also be said with Ken. His Digimon never dark evolved, despite the fact that Ken was pretty much being corrupted the whole time. If Ken ever probably had his Digimon evolve, it's very likely, but then like for the fact that he was corrupted, it would have prevented Wormwood from probably evolving at all. So it really depends on how you look at it. That's my guess, an educated guess, but nothing more. Takuma has been so kind to me. Have I? Yeah. I feel Agumon is just naive. So, compared to the other Digimon, he is probably the most naivest Digimon compared to all the other Agumons. Yeah, negative evolutions, yeah. Building a close relationship should prevent negative evolutions. A close relationship, huh? Should a Kimigami be mishandled, their master will ultimately pay the price. The inner state of the human they protect, their partner. This is what determines the fate of each Kimigami and human pair. So, this would explain Tsuji's situation. So, for those who remember, or for those who weren't here, in the previous episode, or even before this, Tsuji did not trust Lopmon. He was afraid of him. He saw him as weak. He saw him as someone that couldn't protect him. So they did not have a close relationship since the beginning, to the point where by the time it came to the arc where Aruken was giving them illusions, Lopmon wanted to protect him, but because he couldn't evolve, Tsuji saw him as something lesser. Like, he saw him as himself when he was younger, because he too was being, I wouldn't say he was being abused by his father, but more like his father saw him as worthless, saw him as unreliable because he couldn't be as good as his brother. He couldn't meet his father's expectations. Which is something that's pretty common if you look at other animes in Japanese, but like, yeah, it's one of those expectations that he couldn't meet it, so the father like pretty much abandoned the family. And that stayed with Tsuji. Again, that would not be necessarily true, Al. If you had a close relationship with your partner, as the professor was saying, it wouldn't necessarily trigger a dark evolution. Because like you can get just because you had a disagreement doesn't mean it will trigger dark revolutions. And regardless if you had a poor emotional control, that wouldn't necessarily trigger dark revolution either. So like a dark revolution is usually triggered if you have very, very, very negative emotions. So like usually when it comes to Digimon pairing, not all Digimon and human partners are the same. They're not like as a professor say, they're like reflect. So like some Digimon pairings, they're complete opposite. Some of them could be similar but not completely the same. But they are meant to balance each other out. So if theoretically if we said you had a Digimon partner, since you have poor emotional control, you would most likely get a Digimon who would help balance that emotional control. Now, to say that if you got to one of the moments where you felt very negative and stuff like that, I wouldn't trigger dark evolution. It's more like he or she would probably try to help you with that emotional control. They'll probably more or less try to help balance it out. And then like at one point they might actually get to a point in where that could be used to help with the evolution process. Not necessarily dark evolution, because dark evolution is when you have very, 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 very bad negative emotion, no positive emotions at all. So it's pretty much that. So like it does also come down to the relationship. If you have a very poor relationship, like next to no relationship to your Digimon partner, then that essentially would trigger a dark evolution, which will happen with Suji and Lotmon. It got to the point in where the reason Lotmon dark evolved was because essentially Suji was kicking him. He was yelling at him. It got to the point because there was no relationship at all. Because throughout the entire game, he was mistreating him. He was yelling at him. He was making him feel inferior. So to that point, Lotmon felt like he kept trying to help Suji, but Suji kept pushing him away. And then it got to the point where Suji pretty much was abusing him to that point. And that's why he dark evolved. Because there was no relationship. Suji's negative emotions led to Lotmon dark evolving. As I said, it's like a mirror. But like if you don't have that relationship, it'll be hard for the Digimon to balance out the negativity. So it's like that. So my inner state determines Agumon's future.
なあ、なんで俺たちは獣神と結びついたんだ?
But why are we bonded together like this in the first place?
すまない。その質問に関しては確かな答えを持っていない。
I'm sorry, but that is a question I cannot answer.
そっか。
Okay.
でも
But there must be a reason why we all ended up at the shrine, right?
きっと何か意味があったんですよね。
ああ、おそらくな。
Most likely, yes.
しかし、それだけでは説明できないこともある。
That doesn't explain everything, however. The professor staring at Miyuki Haru. Is something wrong with him?
よかった。祠にみんなが集まったの、うちのせいじゃなかったんだ。
Phew, so going to the shrine wasn't my fault?
みゆちゃんのせいじゃないよ。
Right, he didn't cause his Mew.
そうよ。
Yeah!
不安定な心が獣を変える。じゃあ俺がファルコモンにしたことは?
If instability makes them change, that means that what I did to Falcomon...
ミノル、大丈夫?
No problem, Al. I don't think I would consider myself an expert at Digimon, but I think I know enough. Please help in explaining.
なあ、タクマ、
Like what I think?
ファルコモンを探しに行きたい。
You want to go search for Soft Pokemon? Yeah.
俺、ひどいこと言っちまった。
Yeah, I said some pretty mean stuff.
教授の言うことを信じるなら、獣が人を襲うのは、そばにいる人の心が原因。
Oh, according to Professor, Kamigami attacking humans is their partner's fault.
つまり俺が今感じてる、怖がって疑う気持ちや言葉が、あいつに悪い影響を与えちまうんだろ。
So all my negative feelings and words changed him for the
だ
worse.
ったら、あいつが悪い進化をしたら、それは俺の心のせいってことだ。
That means if he evolves into something bad, it's because of my own
あ
issue.
いつは悪くなかったんだ。なのにあいつは、ひどい言葉を我慢してくれた。
He didn't do anything wrong, but he had to put up with my cruelty.
分かってばっかりな俺を、あいつ、ずっと助けてくれてたんだ。
I was scared of him, but he kept helping me anyway.
だから、俺さ、合わせる顔なんてないけど、
How can I ever face him
も
again?
し俺が不安な気持ちでいたせいで、あいつを悪い方向に進化させたらって思ったら、
Just thinking that my problems could make him turn into something bad,
それは
it makes me sick.
ダメ。
そっか。きっとまだ間に合うよ。ファルコモンと仲直りしよう。
I don't think it's too late. You can still make up with Falcomon.
ファルコモン、きっと喜ぶぞ。僕も手伝う。
Falcomon will be so happy. I'll help too.
うちもみんなでファルコモンを探そう。
Me too, me too. We'll all look for Falcomon.
ありがとう。みんな、
Thanks, guys.
待っててくれよ。
I'm coming, Falcomon. Alright, we have exploration. So, as I realized from the last explanation we did in the last episode, apparently there's pieces of paper that tells a story. I guess other children must have been here. I had no idea about it, and then I just happened to find page, 4 out of who knows how many? That's it. Oh. Oops. Okay, so we got what do they mean by a certain room? Okay. So we're getting a bunch of new areas. Alright, so where should we go first? Oh, he's by either somewhere near the shopping district or the apartment complex. Do I have a moveset? Oh, is this free exploration they're giving me? Oh yeah, the art style for Digimon Survive is very pretty. I love the art style. I love it so much. Okay, that's Mute. Should I talk to her? Of course, we're gonna go down the line. Ugh, since it doesn't look like I have a moveset. Or maybe I do. Have you thought of any way to get Minoru and Falcomon back together? That's nice, doubling down on efforts to persuade them? Not a thing. Falcomon's been through a lot of pain. Can't imagine he'll just snap right back. I agree. I'm not good with this kind of stuff. Saying, I don't like that, or stop, I'm sorry, or forgive me. It's hard to believe in that sort of thing, or to get people to believe in it. Mew? She's got a faraway look in her eyes. I wonder if she's thinking of something. Should I even ask? I get the feeling I'll make her cry if I respond poorly. Yeah, I know, right? I'm pretty sure she's thinking about her brother. Something happened in the human world that they don't tell us about, but they allude that something bad must have happened when they were younger. That led to the brother being very overprotective, and then she's very rebellious. So you know how, like, you can really tell that the brother is very headstrong. He doesn't really yeah. So it's really hard to say. Okay, so if we say this is my specialty, I don't think that's a good answer. So believing is hard, and it starts with you. Well, she's been talking about believing, so we could try that one. And it's hard to believe, yeah. No telling what real intentions lie behind someone's words. There's a possibility you can't accept their words at face value. Yeah, some people apologize after the fact, even though they're not sorry at all. Human relationships are stupid. We're not all humans out here, you know. We got personalities of our own, too. So, what's the difference? She has a point. And Mio, I might not need to tell you at this point. I'll always tell you exactly what's on my mind, okay? Yeah, that's right. We're best buddies to the end. Okay, so come on. Let's take a look inside those bushes here next. Don't go too far. There's no guarantee we're alone out here. I got it ready. Come on, so come on. We should go too, Agumon. Yeah, be safe, you too. Uh-oh. Oh, come on, Mew. Don't go running off ahead. Yikes. What? Gee, don't yup like that all of a sudden. Ah, shit. Bad guys, meanies, the jerks again! In a place like this? Stay back, Mew. Oh, look, I got myself into another fight. Okay, so I'm actually gonna move him back. Trying to say get him near the healing thing, I guess not, though. We're done. Oh, look at all those level ups. We did it. You alright, Mew? You know it. No, I can't stand up to a pair of like us. Yeah, Kanto's such a dummy, isn't he? How could he be such a meanie when he's got an awesome critter like you guys with him? If he has time to care about me, he should give half of that caring to Dracmon. Seriously? He's helpful and decisive, but it's wasted on his personality. You said it. I'm glad I got you, Takuma. It's so great that we can talk like this. Oh, for sure. I feel the same way. Your gears are always turning, but you're fun to talk to. Yeah, I keep talking about all kinds of things. Ghost stories, urban legends, you name it. Oh boy, don't you have any cuter things to talk about? Oh, I guess she doesn't like that type of shit. Okay, so since they just got attached, just to make sure they're okay, I want to see them again and talk to them. Takuma, this is for you. Oh, thanks a lot. Where'd you pick this up? Some enemies came through before. One of them dropped it. Wait, what? Are you okay? I'm great. Takuma cleaned their looks good. Oh yeah, good to hear. Oh, but don't tell Kyoto that part. I don't even want to talk about what he says. I don't even think about what he says. You got it. Still, you two. Huh? What? It's just me, or you guys on a better wavelengths than ever. Oh yeah, we leveled up our buddy rank again. Yep. I hope Takuma and Minoru can meet each other halfway soon. We shouldn't have to worry if they've talked and become buddies, alright? Oh, all good, right? That's a simple way to put it. Still, I get what you're trying to say. I can say I trust Takuma, and that connection helps keep me calm. Want to follow my Buddhism ritual? Can't promise divine protection, but it's fun! When the heck did you have time to find? To found a religion? Okay, we're good. We are leaving. Map is number... Map is 1. Stay alert, yo. Can't land our guard down here. Oh my god. Dracula looks exhausted. You're exaggerating. Enough of all that fake crap. I've thought this for a while, Kyoto. Aren't you a bit harsh with your words? Takuma. Looks like you're taking advantage of Dracumon's temper, or lack thereof. Can't say it sits well with me when I see it. We've got our own way of doing things, pal. You may be right, but it just makes Dracumon sad. Should I keep going here? I could tell Kyoto to ease up when he talks to Dracumon. Or maybe I should back off. Leave this to the two of them. Okay, so the main issue is Kyoto is very headstrong, and I mean very headstrong. He isn't gonna listen to me. And we might just irritate him if we talk to Dracumon. So, based on his personality, probably saying nothing or backing off is probably a better answer. This is no place for outsider button. Saying what I like to do would amount to pushing my demands on them. This is their problem, so ultimately, there is nothing else I can say. Sorry, Takuma. I know you were just trying to look out for me. You've opened my eyes, man. I'm gonna talk with Katsu. Mano a mano. Sounds like a plan. Let's get out of here, Agumon. Yeah. So, what do you want to talk about? Don't you think you're being too soft on me?
Oh, are you serious?
Excuse me? Who's being soft? You did the same thing Minoru did. Worse, actually, since you ain't shown no remorse. Essentially. So after the little discussion with the professor, it opened up Minoru's eyes how his emotions, his reaction to Rio and Suji's deaths, his negative emotions could essentially had the adverse effect because essentially the Digimons and the human partnerships are different compared to all the other Digimons because they are mirrors of each other. Well, they might not be exactly the same, their personality-wise, but they are mirrors of each other. And pretty much Kaido is doing the same thing as Minoru, but a little worse, so this is where we're at this point right now. So basically, yes, our task is to find Falcomon and hopefully fix the trusting issues we have before it escalates even worse. You trying to pick a fight? You bet I am, and you're making it easy as pie. If you think I'm sticking to you because of fate or whatever, you couldn't be more wrong. You're saying you're gonna sell us down the river? Don't think you'll get away clean. It might just turn out that way. I ain't in no mood to take this guff another second. Huh, fine by me. Whatever you're gonna do it fast, why don't ya? Shit, Drachma behind you. You're not gonna tell me. Fine, just for now. Follow me. They are like the perfect partners. I am not gonna lie. They can get into their own cat fight just by words. That's my line. Get your ass in gear. Oh, I think I know what happens. They say I'm allowed 3, but because I put 2 ultimates, they take up all the space. See? I could have put a 3rd, but it doesn't let me. Because I put 2 ultimates. Is that a healing one? I don't think he can evolve, right? Oh, we can. Okay, still evolve, I guess. Oh, it attacks! Oh, well, in that case... Oh, wait, they need to be forward, right? Can't attack him from here, right? Yeah, I can't attack him from here. Shit. I need to back up a bit. Can I reach now? Yes. Laters. Right, we got more crystals. And all taken care of. There aren't that many to begin with. Think they were a couple scouts? Maybe they showed up to stop us from fighting? The stars don't just align like that, man. Anyway, seems you're back to your old self. I ain't heard that foul mouth on you in ages. Oh me, oh my, but I wonder who might have been raining on my parade this whole time. Keep it up. You better not betray me. When it comes to a fight, ain't no one's a better match for me than your ugly ass. Well, if you say you're gonna be a traitor, I guess I could trust you. Maybe. Well, if you do turn, you better expect a knuckle sandwich. Kayato, you little. We'll see if I even feel it. That soft little fist of yours you push over. Oh, I can give you a sample now if you keep that talk up. Oh, squeeze me. Back in that fight, I felt it, man. I really do want to protect you, Kyoto. I get it. All the trashy talk is you trying to cope with feelings that freak you out. Sorry I can't always pick up what you're putting down. I'll do better next time. You hot-headed little pushover, you. Oh. Son it would give me some skin. I swear the dynamics of these two idiots. That's what I want to know. They made it way too fast. What? When the heck did you two make up? Just back there when we exchanged a look that could curdle milk, right, Kyoto? You ain't learned a damn thing, have you? Takuma sure looks happy. Isn't that great, Takuma? Sure. Maybe I was so worried over something that those two considered a minor spat. I'm real grateful for you, Takuma. Yeah, but I didn't do anything to help in the end. Yeah, man. Things would have gotten more complicated without you for sure. Really? You were the bridge's pair of shrugs needed to meet in the middle. Who's the pair of shrugs? Still, Jackson's on the money. Our vicious psycho would have gone on and on without you. This jerk's a loudmouth in mind and body, so it's possible to talk to him at face value. How do I put it? It's okay to have doubts, but we shouldn't hurt family, right? I lost sight of that somehow. Gato looks like a new man. He really must have made his peace with the whole thing. So, how's things going with Minoru and Falcomon? I'm just about to go after Falcomon again. We better talk to him as soon as we can, before any enemies show up. Yeah, man. I'll take a little look around and let you know if we spot him. Oh, and take this. I found it during our last patrol. Thanks. I'm sure I'll put it to good use. What is it? Falcomon's a pain in his own right. Good freaking luck! Leave it to us. We'll get him to make up with Minoru for sure. That's probably gonna be a battle in on itself. I swear to God. I'm telling you, you worry too much, Aoi. I don't want to see you like this. See you like that. Yeah, I know. Still, I can't help but think. What am I giving back to you, Labramon? You do practically everything for me. In fights, or in conversations. So you're still worried about that stuff? I'm sorry, I try not to think about it, but that just makes me think even harder. Are you sure you're not just putting up with me? You suffered through so much for my sake. You're overthinking this, Aoi. She's really all caught up on this. I get the feeling all this mental strain won't be good for her. What can I do to get Aoi to relax? Maybe Labra can lend me a hand. Okay, you're so serious. I don't you're overthinking. Those don't sound like very good answers. And Labramon already said that she's overthinking it, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything. So we're gonna go with what Labramon wants. Oi, what do you think Labramon would like you to do? Huh? What'd she like me to do? Yeah, you said that you thought she might be putting up with you. Labramon herself is saying you're overthinking things, right? Yeah, no, I'm not putting up with anything. I'm not, lying for your sake either. Since the day we met, I hadn't hid a single thing from you, Aoi. I'm happy you can depend on me from the bottom of my heart. Can't you see that? You know, Aoi, Minoru changed after he mustered up some courage. He did? Minoru gave in to his anxiety and ended up saying some awful things. But he regrets it and is trying to start over to restore their bond through trust. Through trust? You should believe in Labramon a little more. Villain, hello, how are you? And thank you for the headpats. We're playing Digimon Survive today. Nothing depressing has happened yet. Other than fighting. I'll think about it. Sure, go for it. In the meantime, I better be going. We have to look for Falcomon. After all. Bye. Bye-bye, later, Labramon. See you two later. I think Takuma's right, Aoi. I wish you'd trust what I say. I don't tell lies or misrepresent myself for your sake. My wish is to fight by your side. I want to get you back to your world. We're doing great. As I said, no pain today. As of not right now anyway. I'm anticipating pain. The Digimon Survive always gives me pain. Which is why I have long breaks in between each each playthrough. Wait, this feeling. Yo, is everyone getting attacked today? Oh no. Are there enemies nearby? Right after Akuma and Takuma left? Don't worry, I'll protect you all by myself. You'll see. I'm really doing my best here for your sake, Aoi. I'll get you to see that for yourself. Yo, this is the most battles I've done in a single playthrough. You know what the drill is, guys. My two boys. These two guys, front and center. Grand Rocketines. And we're gonna evolve her. I'm not gonna lie, I just like using that attack. I love the atomic the atomic beam he sends out. Oh, and then there's also Mistrust. Yeah, Mistrust is cool too. How he just glides and shit. Like the vampire jerk he is. No, they don't have his signature Crimson Lightning attack. Bye-bye. Look at all those level ups. But thank goodness, you won! See, just like I said, I protected you, and all by my lonesome. And I don't tell lies, I hope. So go on, believe in what I say. Yes, that's really true, isn't it? You always speak so kindly to me, and you fit me so well. I wasn't sure if I could really trust in that. The truth is, the one I couldn't trust was myself. Yuji, hello! How are you doing today? Owie. I'll change too. I want to treat myself the way you treat me. I hope you stick by my side, Lapamon. Yeah, of course! Their friendship is up. Yay! No, we have to go back to them just because there's items. Ew, what type of homework? And how was your Thanksgiving? Did you spend time with family or no? Oof, business classes. I remember having those. They're not fun. I stressed over it. That's always, should I say something to her? Ah, okay. Oh, you're right, I remember, yeah. It was good. We actually have my aunt and my grandma over. So yeah. I hate that they have her all the way over here. Takuma, I'm sorry about before. I guess I should say thanks for the advice instead. Wow, she changed it. She did a 360 degree. So, did you make up with Labramon? I did. It's like nothing happened in the first place. All the more reason I'm worried about the others now. My words got stuck in my throat and I couldn't help meditate the situation. Shadow, hello, how are you? Yo, that fucking AI story was funny as hell. Ah! And it's all because you brought her that stupid dragon that ruined the whole shit. It did. It really did. It was funny though. But from now on, I'll try to stop any fights that start in front of me. As long as you don't overdo it, then by all means, I'll be there to help too. Alright, I meant to give this to you. Oh, bandages. Cool. I here found it, not me. No mean fee, don't you think? Hey, right about that. I'll put it to good use. Now, let's actually... Is there anything we could explore here? Or no? This is one of those Kalo Ray tube TVs. The screen is so small and it's so bulky. A vase, a photo frame. I never thought you could place things on top of a television. Oh, come on, her. It's one of those old phones, okay. A rotary phone. I've seen one on TV, but this is the first one I've seen in real life. That's fun, Takuma. You can spin and spin this part, and it goes back where it started. He's such a child. Would have been nice if the phone actually connected to some place. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, let's get out of here. So, is there anything else we could do? We could do a free battle, I guess. Do I want to do a free battle? Do I really? Want to? Or we could see Saki. I know, right? It's like he was never a coward to begin with. It was so funny how it overshadowed you. It's like, wait a minute, you were supposed to be the main character. When did Vector become the main character? And I think that's what fucked up the AI. Oh, and by the way, Vector, so what me and Shadow are talking about is that he was playing, I think it was yesterday, he was playing this, character game AI thing, and it was creating, like, it kind of felt like this D&D thing he was doing, where, like, he had himself, and then he had, yeah, character AI, and he had, and we had me and you in it. And then in the beginning, the AI had you be this cowardly person that was scared of everything. And then as soon as like it kept forgetting to put you in, so when we tried putting you back in, it was like, oh, you were the hero that saved everything. And we're saying like, wait a minute, it wasn't Vector, it was Shadow. What the fuck happened? And then it went downhill from there. Although that was before we mentioned the dragon, and that kind of fucked everything up. We kept going from one village to the next village to the next village to the next village to the next village. I said like, can we move along the story already? Why is the AI bot keep trying to make us go into a village? Let's talk to Saki. So the reason why I'm doing everyone else but Minoru, because if we go to Minoru, it will progress the story. And I kind of want to avoid that as much as possible. I want to do all the side stuff first. Or we use the portal. That's how it goes. There's Saki. Should I say something to her? Of course. Let's try to fix her issues now. We shall fix her issues. Hold on. Is there something else here? Because I just realized I'm forgetting to look at other areas. Wait. No. Okay. Let's see what their issues are. Hey, Saki, did you find anything? Beep. Oh, don't scare me like that. Did I take you by surprise? Heck yeah, you did. How do you think I'd react if someone snuck up on me like that? Sorry, I didn't think you'd get so scared. Of course I would. Something could kill me in the blink of an eye here. That isn't gonna happen, Saki. I'm here to protect you. What if you say that? Hey, tell me you still scared of me, are you? Yeah, sorry. I'm honestly still scared. I mean, you have enough strength in that little body to kill a man. Saki. Saki's anxiety and her cold treatment of Florma both stem from her fear. Still, if she can overcome that fear, then maybe they can open up to each other again. Towards that end, I should appease Saki or maybe persuade. What can I say? Saki always acts on feelings. Maybe I should try to appeal to that instead of using logic. I think that's a good idea. So her power protects you and you won't be killed. I'm assuming those would be more of the logical perspectives, I think. So what might appeal to her feelings is Floramon. So I think this might be the better answer. I feel bad for Floramon. Feel bad? She doesn't want to scare you, Saki, but she has no control over the fact that she does. I know you're anxious, but acting cold is just going to hurt her. Yeah, I mean, I know that much, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do about it. Floramon. Floramon, I'm really sorry for being so scared of you before. When I saw that, I wasn't sure whether I could still trust you or not. I mean, Lopmon used to be so cute. How did that happen? I'm not sure, but I could tell the voice in his heart had gone really quiet. It's hard to put into words. It's something that we just understand naturally. But unless we and our partners both trust each other, our hearts, they die. Your hearts die? I'm so sorry, Floramon. I can't believe I almost killed you. Kusaro, hello, how are you? Saki, why are you so shaken up? Oh, of course I am. I mean, you'll die, won't you? Just because I didn't want to die, I have to kill you, Floramon? That's just wrong. I see, Saki's not just scared of herself dying. She doesn't want any of her friends to die either. I think she'll let some of the tension out of her shoulders. You're right, come on, let's go, Agumon. I don't think those two need us to make up now. Yeah, I agree. Why is every time we leave, something's gonna happen? I swear to God, something's gonna happen. I really don't get it, but I hate the idea of saying goodbye so suddenly. I also don't want to label somebody bad when I don't know anything about them. More than anything, I can't stand the idea of others disappearing because of me. Jeez, tell me something you can stand. Still, all those things seem like real possibilities. I don't know what to do. Don't worry, none of those things will come to pass. There's always a chance I'll hurt you, Saki, but I'll do everything I can to prevent that. Floramon. Huh? I guess Takuma and Agumon left. And there we go. Yikes, Floramon, we got enemies. Hide behind Misaki. More enemies, guys. You know the drill. We have my 2 ultimates. Ah, shit, I could have gone in that box. No, that's okay. We'll use Floramon for that. How dare you? Are you serious? Oh, the others got in one shot. Boo! They're all gone. Yeah, we should be safe now. All thanks to you telling me the enemy is approaching. But I didn't do anything. I just noticed them coming, so I told you. Thank goodness. Your power really does scare me, Floramon. If you ever turned it on me, I'd be dead. Still, I don't think you would do that to me. Probably. After all, you just protected me all on your own. I can't change the fact that I have a scary power. All I can do is promise that I'll never turn this power on you, Saki. I can only ask you to trust me, so if you do, I'm super happy about it. Thanks, Saki. So, just like we did the others, we're going back to speak to them. There's Saki. Should I say something to her? Takuma, sorry to worry you back there. It's nothing to apologize for. I totally get why you're scared. You say that, but you don't seem all that scared to me. You think? Nothing's wrong with that, right? If you got caught up in your own fear, you can't even think. My fear prevented me from thinking about how I was hurting you, Floramon. Floramon. It's fine. Water under the bridge. I'm glad you feel that way, Floramon. Keep sticking with me. You know it. Come on, let's shake on it. Oh, oopsie, I forgot. I still had this. I know, I'll give it to you, Takuma. You sure? You bet. I'm busy enough, so it is holding on to Saki here. What a little weirdo. The mood's gone later. I'm glad to see those two have chilled out. Minoru, over here. There he is, Fakumon. What do you want now? I came to apologize to you, man. The brother told us how unstable hearts have a negative impact on your evolution. So if you ever attack me like I feared, then that'd just be my fault. You haven't done anything wrong, so... You truly act for your own convenience. Eh? Sorry, I can't make any excuses. Still, I hate the idea of you turning bad because of me. Oh, come on, he's not saying this in the spur of the moment. And how he really feels. Do you find it in your heart to forgive him? I cannot return. What do you mean by that? Farewell. Oh, he disappears again. Hold up, I'll fuck him on. He didn't say he won't return. He said he can't. What did he mean by that? So we could talk to the professor? Or we could talk to Falcomon again. Okay, so study up a camp for 4 days. Ew. Okay, we'll talk to the professor first, just to I'm curious. Hey, Professor, you found anything? Is it here? Oh, yes, here. What are you saying, Professor? We can't hear you if you mumble like that. Sorry. Don't mind me. It's nothing for you to concern yourselves over. It was some time ago, so my memory's fuzzy. Even so, this is the place. What's with you? Come back to Earth, please. My apologies, I simply absorbed in my own concerns. Would you give me a moment alone? I need to put my thoughts in order. You got it. I'm concerned myself, but if that's what he wants, I should leave him be. Okay, I guess we'll try Falcomon again, but it's probably not gonna work out this time. To you again, I believe I expressed my intentions loud and clear. I won't go back. But you didn't say that, did you? You said that you can't come back. I simply misspoke. Is something going on? If so, we can talk it through, man. No need. Return to your other comrades. Just talk to me here. If you refuse to withdraw, then I shall take leave myself. And I guess an apology isn't enough for him to forgive me. Hey, Minoru, it doesn't sound like he's actually mad at you or anything. Really? But then why? He may have a reason he can't tell us. Let's follow him again and try asking him about it. A reason he can't tell us? Huh. Can't think of anything. Ice cream bowl. Doubt there's any frosty goodness in there, though. Oh, but there's something inside, Takuma. Really? Oh, it's one of those speed shits. Let's see. E? Is there anything else? What's the red and white thingy, Takuma? That's a barbershop sign. Usually it turns around and around. With that twirly design, I bet it makes my head spin. It says 5th Avenue. Must be the name of the shopping district. Sounds like a name you hear in my world. The name is too run-of-the-mill. I can't glean any information from it. Okay, that's it. Okay, so I guess we're just going after Falcomon. Okay, so the main reason is we're talking to Falcomon. So we'll guess we'll try again. Falcom, I beg you, hear me out. I will not. Enough of your self-indulgences. I shall depart. Expect no order from me if I see you again. Holy, that's a bit extreme, man. Farewell. Hold it, Falcomon. What did you get? When did you get behind me? Oh, Ron, you need to hear us out. You don't really hate Minoru, do you, Falcomon? There must be something you can't talk about. So, you're just trying to run away, right? Do not presume to know my feelings, Falcomon. How aggressive can you all be? I do not hate him. But a feckless jest. He heaped verbal abuse upon me. He ignored my heart. He used me for whatever he wanted. How dare you? I get it. Takuma Akumon? Just let him through. What? But you haven't had a chance to have a proper talk with him. It's okay. I saw how he acted, so I thought he didn't hate me. I thought Falcomon still held some compassion for me. But I was wrong, wasn't I? So I gotta admit that now. There's something to talk about. If you understand, then I shall depart. Goodbye, Minoru. Oh, come on. The voice was shaking. Minoru, you can't give up. I can't tell heads from tails anymore. Of course I want him to come back. That won't change. I really want to apologize to him. But if he hates me, and I just force him to hear my apology, that's not right. That wouldn't be for Falcomon. It'd just be to make me feel better. Minoru's lost all his confidence. He thinks that Falcomon hates him now. But that can't be true. He looks so hurt. I had to give Minoru more courage to fight his own anxiety. Okay, that makes sense. So they're going the extreme then. Okay, so let me see here. Okay, so Trust You Bond is part of the Harmony route, so we'll try this one. You gotta believe, Minoru. You and Falcomon share a bond like no other. Our bond, you say? Not just that fate stuff he talked about. Am I wrong? We've only been together for a short while. You fought together, laughed together, stayed by each other's sides, through thick and thin. That's got to count for something. I don't mean believe in surface level stuff. I'm talking about Falcomon's true feelings. How can you know that? That guy might totally hate my guts. I just know. That's it? Feelings you can't put into words, memories of your time together, all the small things. I think this fates the Falcomon Agumon feel is this bond. But isn't it all those small moments that add up and connect people, create bonds? You're the one who was the closest to Falcomon, Minoru, who watched him the most. Trust in the Falcomon you know. Believe in the bond you treasure. Okay, I'll try a little harder. I won't give up, and I'll go after Falcomon. Sounds good. You can do it, man. Yeah. And here we go again, him going after. Let's see what she has to say. Falcomon should talk to Minoru a bunch and buddy up with him already. This is just my instincts talking, or maybe it's better to say it's what I want for them. Okay, so nothing really important. Okay. So I think we should go back to the map. So I am kind of curious about the professor, so we have to find him. Is this the one, or is he in double spaces again? Okay, no, yeah. So our next spot is the professor. It's Kayata and the professor. Maybe I should talk to them. Hayuki, Hayuki. The fog's clearing up. The fog in my head. Not here. The big building. Takuma, the professor is talking to himself again. Yeah, I know he said he wanted some time, but... Okay, he really is starting to worry me. Maybe I should say something. From what he said before, the professor may not want to talk till he sorted himself out. Maybe I should ask what he was mumbling about. I'm curious about it. If I can't ask about that, I at least want to know if he's doing okay. Oh, okay. Is the one of the harmony things? Okay. So ask him how he's doing. How are you doing, Professor? You don't look too hot. Sorry, Takuma. I promise you, I'm in good form. But you've been acting weird ever since you came to this place. Me and Takuma are worried about you, Professor. Don't push yourself too hard, okay? Oh, all of you. Thank you. Yes, perhaps. If it's you two. Takuma, may I ask you one thing? What is it? Miyuki and Haru, just what are they? I don't know. Forget I said anything. What? You're stopping there? This topic is simply too uncertain. There is no basis in my unreliable memories alone. Your memories? I truly do not wish to worry you. Speaking with such empathy would only solve confusion. Let me to talk once I've come to a solid conclusion. I apologize for worrying you. I don't know. In the end, I missed my chance to ask why he's acting so weird. Okay, I guess there's really nothing we could do here. Oh, okay. So, hold on. Before we go anywhere. Okay, I guess we'll go where Agumon is. I say we searched this corner of the apartment complex top to bottom. We didn't spot anything that looked like the empty base, huh? Emmy's base, huh? Yeah, oh, but there's still the other building to investigate, right? That reminds me, the professor mentioned something about that other building. Something tells me I should check it out. You coming with, Agumon? Of course! Let's go, go, go! I bet it'll be fun to compare this building to the other one. I swear I've seen this apartment complex before. The fog in my head is clearing up. I do remember this place. Who's there? Whoops. Oh, great. It's Garomon. Fuck. I thought the humans were all children. Didn't expect an adult among them. Bad break for you to have crossed my paths, you. Wait, it's you. I do remember you. Of all the rotten luck. Well, this isn't the time for me to kill you. I'll crush those changes before that one makes things worse. First, I'll disavow those fools who obtained fake strengths through these bonds. Stop it, you can't mean to lay hands on those creatures. I have no obligation to wait. Don't worry, I'll be coming to crush you soon. Please wait. You'll be the one waiting, Professor. What? Haru, it's dangerous. Get back. That monster's long gone already. This is bad. Must have gone off to tackle the kids. I cannot let that happen. I'm going after him. Sorry, Professor, but my matters comes first. Wait, what in the world are you? So where are we going next? Oh, here it is. I guess we could talk to him now. When is Sasaki? Should I talk to them? Okay, let's talk to Saki first, see what she says. I'm bad with things like fear and sadness. Not that I think anyone's especially good at them. Okay, nothing really important. Oops. There he is. Fako, stay away. Ugh. Let's not come any closer. Do you hear me? Get up, Fakuman. Oh, I haven't right. You are incorrigible, Minoru. Say what? I'm gonna chase that feather down until he hears me out. That is why I called you incorrigible. I know I'm being panicked after putting you in such a crappy position. That's why I can't just let you off with so long. Not like this. Tell me, you must have a reason you can't come back, don't you? Minoru. The reason I cannot return? I cannot tell you. Be silent and get out of my sight. That Fakuma looks like he was worried about something. Takuma, I don't trust myself here. If I say something messed up, give it to me straight. I think you're right on the money when it comes to how Fakuman feeling. From his attitude, I don't think he's keeping his distance because he hates me. Yeah, I think it's something else. Me too. Fakuman looked like he was holding back. You think so too? I knew it. If it turns out he really can't stand me, then I'll back off for real. But if that ain't the case, I can't let things end like this. I'll draw it out of him. This secret reason he can't talk about, even if he wants to.
Oh, we're running circles again.